Welcome back to a new video. We've just come out to get Ash a haircut basically, and we've had some breakfast. Are you showing us your hair? Yeah, you look gorgeous. It's probably our last time out. We have 3 to 4 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, fly on Tuesday, hopefully. Today we're picking up our passports because we gave them in a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, when we were trying to extend our visas. Whereas obviously now, with the current situation, we do not want our visas extended. We want to get the hell out of here. We are jumping ship. So this evening, afternoon, we are hopefully picking up our passports. They've been quite difficult, wondering why we wanted to cancel, why we wanted them back early, and just why, like, why do you think? Anyway, we're at Deus, which we've been to in a few of my videos. It's really empty. And now our next job is actually to buy hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes for the flight home, because you can't get anything like that in the UK anymore, and we need it for the journey. But we'll try and get quite a lot because my mum said that she'd like some too. And then hopefully we'll find somewhere else that's open, because we don't think we can pick up our passports till like 5 PM. It's crazy. We gave them to them, today's Friday, and they've had them since last week, Tuesday. Shit. Yeah, anyway. So the good news is we did manage to find hand sanitizer. The bad news is we do not have our passports. So we have been in contact with the visa agent, and she basically said immigration are really busy, but it's okay because we have time. It's Friday and we fly on Tuesday, and the visa agent and the immigration office is closed Saturday and Sunday, so we have Monday, and it's now Friday evening. So we're gonna try and not be too stressed and just wait and hope we get our passports on Monday so that we can fly on Tuesday. And we were both quite stressed earlier. Ash was almost like angry and frustrated, I suppose we both were, with the agent. Ash is a bit more chill now because there's nothing we can do about it. So yeah, that's the current situation. Friday night, just got back from picking up our passports. We do not have our passports. We're going to repack all our bags, see how much they weigh, and reduce it from 30 kilos that we had on our way out to 23 kilos that we have on our way home. Saturday, our flight from Amsterdam to the UK has been cancelled, and we still don't have our passports, and our one from Jakarta to Amsterdam is delayed by half an hour. It's Sunday, we're going mental. We still don't have passports, we still don't have a flight from Amsterdam, but we got Andy and water, so we're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. It is Monday, and at midnight last night we checked into our flights. So we have seats on the flight to Jakarta and we have seats on the flight to Amsterdam. So this is progress. We're checked in, and then hopefully we'll have passports by the end of today. Hopefully. It's Monday evening. We fly tomorrow. We're checked in, and we got a message at 1ish saying that our passports are ready. We have passports! And so we walked up. It's just maybe, I think it was 20 minutes in Qathay, 20-minute walk to Qathay, and we got there. We were literally in and out, and they gave them to us. It was amazing. And then we were so happy on our way back. We don't know how we're getting back from Amsterdam still. Who cares? We have passports. We're going to Jakarta tomorrow, and then Jakarta to Amsterdam overnight. So We're gonna pack and I will see you in the morning. Tuesday the 31st of March, we are packed. Yeah. All the stuff is ready to go. We are leaving some toiletries and also a bag of clothes and also a lot of rubbish. But our mammoth journey starts now. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Good.
I feel okay.
I feel like we are really prepared for something to go wrong, so
Yeah.
we don't have very high hopes. So,
Yeah.
oh, we still don't have a flight home from Amsterdam. Everything keeps being cancelled, but in theory we're okay to get to Amsterdam.
Europe. Yay.
So we made it to the airport, which I think every single step of the way there's gonna be something go wrong. We got dropped off at the terminal and Ash said, no, this is international, not domestic. Ash knew, he knew. And then the taxi driver was like, no, this is right. And Ash was like, no, it's not. And I was like, Ash, it's a small airport, I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, car drove off and it turned out it was wrong, of course, and not walking distance, so we had to get into another taxi to the correct terminal. So that was a palaver. And then we were first in queue at the check-in desk, which is great. However, she wanted proof of our flight from Amsterdam home. Now our flight from Amsterdam home has been cancelled, but we showed her that, and she was like calling her colleagues to make sure it was okay that we didn't have a flight home. And we must have been stood there while she was talking to people in like 5 minutes?
Easily 10 minutes.
Maybe 10 minutes. It felt like a really, really long time. We were like, just let this effing go home, please. Anyway, we stopped for coffee and I'm moving stuff from my liquids into my bum bag. So I'm just moving a hand sanitizer and a lip balm into my bum bag just so it's more accessible. And I think Ash is doing the same. Yeah, it's, what time is it, please? Hi baby, what time is it, please? It's 11 o'clock and we left the hotel at 9:45. I think I screenshotted it. So yeah. Safely in, where are we? Jakarta. In Jakarta. Wow, it does face recognition normally, but I don't think it, oh there you go, that's better. Yeah, so we landed fine. The flight was actually really good. It felt really quick. Ash was watching a movie.
Yep.
I thought you were going to elaborate.
Oh no, yeah, watching a movie.
One that you downloaded on the Disney app. And
It's so cool.
and I was editing a YouTube video and it went really, really fast. Oh my god, I can't deal. It's so fucking cool. When we landed, I didn't want to get my camera out straight away, but we walked past 2 massive disinfectant booths, which are very like Monsters Inc. like spray someone head to toe with disinfectant. We saw someone in like a hazmat suit with a Ghostbusters pack and a spray nozzle, and the security are on those hoverboards, those Are they on 3 wheels or 2 wheels that you tilt forward and backwards? And then those girls were just on blinking rollerblades. So yeah, cool. We were really liking this airport. It was really quick to get through security, so we already have our boarding passes for our next flight. The signs for connections led us all the way back round to the check-in desks. So luckily we have our boarding passes, so we didn't have to wait a few hours to check in. And going through the bag check and the body scanner, absolutely fine. And then at passport control, he called up Ash first to the booth and was really rudely told him to step really quite far away from the booth, which was strange. And then took my passport too, and then marched us from one end of passport control to the other, behind the booths and towards an office, and told us to stand and wait. We had no idea what was going on, and told Ash off twice for standing too close to me, which was weird. And then we got called into an office, and the guy had our passports, a different officer, saying today is the 31st, your visa says 30th, and we said yes, we were due to fly Saturday, but our flights got cancelled, which was obviously lucky for us because we didn't have our passports. But our flights got cancelled, and there's a letter from the UK embassy in Indonesia. They've tweeted a letter out for everyone to use, which says, please waive all fees if this person is here due to the coronavirus, which is obviously us. Anyway, he said no, 1 million each, and we got the letter and showed it to him. There's no date on the letter, and he said no, this is only for people that arrived here after the 5th of March. We've obviously been here since the 1st of January, and it says that in our passport. After arguing for quite a long time, I was like, fine. And I got my bank card out because basically he wasn't gonna budge. If we wanted our passports out of his grip, we needed to pay this fine. So we got our joint account bank card out, and he said no, cash only. And it was at that point that I was like, are you joking? Who carries around 2 million in cash? No one. I was like, take card, and he said no, cash only. I'm like, what? Well, where's the nearest ATM then? Oh, all the way back through security back to the check-in desks. Oh, we were so annoyed. Anyway, he gave us our boarding passes so we could get back through security. He kept our passports. He reiterated, you get these back when you pay. So we kind of had no choice but to go all the way back, get cash out, go all the way back through, and we were just fuming. We were just stewing. It was so annoying. When we got back, he said, sorry, it's just my job, and we were like, whatever, have the money. So anyway, and now we're at Burger King, so that's slightly more pleasant. I was thinking about ordering something healthier, but this is actually, oh sorry,
sorry.
No,
Put the cameras on.
sorry. This is the only thing that's open. There's a Costa down the other end of the airport that looks like it's open, but this is the only food place. Luckily, we like Burger King. Alright, we left the hotel 11 hours and 19 minutes ago. It's 8 o'clock. Ash, what time did we land here? 1?
1:30 there to
Jakarta time.
Jakarta time, 2:30.
1 Jakarta time, perfect. We landed 1:30 Jakarta time, and it's now 8 o'clock Jakarta time. So we've been here for 6.5 hours. The flight takes off at 10 to 11, but I think we board at 10:30, maybe 10, who knows. So we might be boarding in like 2 hours. Gate opens at 10:05. Ash has all the information. I have no idea apparently. But we were sat in Burger King before, and it was honestly so hot that we were both really sweaty. I've obviously not got, that's not a bun. I did just went to toilets and did a load of skincare, and this is where we are. How I think we're going to get more food because Ash is slowly crashing. Yeah. What food do you want? We walked up to the journal. And we each have a cheese and ham croissant. And then Ash has an apple tart pie thingy. Yeah. Hopefully this will make us feel loads better. I'm gonna hand sanitize. This is nearly done, and this is Ash's apple tart. Looks amazing. I love that they put it in that. Yeah. It's now. Oh, Ash, what time is it? Sorry, I did check. Like 10?
Oh,
9.
10:05.
It's 10:05. Which is the time that it says on our boarding pass to be at the gate. We've been at the gate for bloody hours. We're just going to fill up our water bottles. This water cost me £2.50 from Costa because we just couldn't find a shop. So we had to go to Costa. Anyway, and then we're going to go to the toilet and then we're gonna board basically. Cool. We are on the plane, and when we booked, we couldn't book this middle seat, so me and Ash are either side. So this would be great because it's just a place for our stuff. But the flight before this was cancelled, and we think they've merged the flights. We asked the flight attendant if anyone will be sitting there, and she basically said she doesn't know. There's 73 seats on the plane, and we're just hoping that this is one of them. Otherwise we're gonna have rando in between us, or I could ask to swap with rando, but then I'd be in the middle and I would have to interrupt to be able to go for a wee. Huh? I might. I guess it means at least I could lean on your shoulder. We've arrived safely in Amsterdam, and we really tried to get off the plane quickly, but we were on row 62-ish, and which was a mistake because we landed at 8, and our flight, a London flight, was 10:05. So we really wanted to get the hell off of the aeroplane, and obviously that didn't really happen. And then passport control was really quick. We just did the scan it yourself one, and then baggage claim was really slow, which was not fun. And then my family sent us details for a flight at 10:30 to Birmingham, which is not as ideal. And then the arrivals baggage claim was nowhere near departures. Anyway, we saw the signs for departures and we were in Terminal 3, and then we had to go over to departures 2, and then we saw like a KLM kind of like help desk thingy, and I went up to a lady that was free and she told me off, wait until you're called forward. So I was like, alright, I'm sorry, looked like you were available. Anyway, someone else called me forward, and through plastic sheeting we have flights to Birmingham, and we're in a mad rush. We just like ran from buying our tickets to checking in our luggage, and then like rushed our way to security, which was empty and it was fine, although Ash did get a pat down. And now we're on a travelator, but this is good. We had a hotel booked for tonight, and now we can cancel said hotel and actually just go home instead, which is great. So Ash and I have finally made it home. Our car journey was an hour and a half, but it was okay actually because we just watched a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean movie on Ash's iPad, and we got home and it was really strange because obviously I can't really hug my mum, so that was really weird, but we're home and it's now the next day. I feel fresh, I feel cold because obviously slightly different climate. But yeah, if you have any requests for videos I can make whilst I'm at home, please leave them down below. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. That journey was horrendous. We felt like pretty delirious yesterday, but we stayed awake and went to bed at maybe 9 PM. We managed to not nap during the day. I think we got back at 1:32ish. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was enjoyable, interesting, or entertaining. I don't know how much I filmed because it was so hectic towards the end. Running around Amsterdam Airport was horrible, really horrible, and then obviously Jakarta Airport with the whole passport thing was horrible as well. It was just a very odd journey. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in my next video, which will be at home, which is gonna be so weird. But I hope everyone's staying really safe and you're trying to be as happy and positive as possible as well at this time. But just stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next one.